Good morning everyone, I hope you're really well. So the time has finally come. We are flying tomorrow and I still haven't packed. So this morning I'm going to be getting some bits packed, getting some last minute things done, and just trying to get the house picked up as best I can so that when we come back it's still nice. It has held out pretty well since I did the big clean last week, but there's just a few bits that need to be done. Last few bits of laundry, I want to change all the bedding and launder that, things like that today. I also need to edit and upload my part 2 full house clean for you. Part 1's already up when I'm filming this, part 2 is not. So like I said in part 1 of the cleaning video, the videos are going to go really quite out of sequence now because obviously I need to film our holiday, which is happening now in the half term, and then I need time to actually get, you know, back from holiday, edit that, get everything unpacked and all that before the video actually goes up. So you probably won't see it until, well, you won't be seeing this until maybe mid-June, like second week of June, something like that. I've got just completely backlogged with content that I need to edit and upload for you guys. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to start packing. I'm not taking a huge amount. We're not taking any toiletries or anything like that. We're literally just taking clothing, medications, phone chargers, camera equipment, things like that, because I don't want to be messing around with exploding shampoos and stuff like that. We're just going to buy all that when we get there. We're not even taking toothbrushes, like everything is staying here, toiletries wise. So yeah, let's get the suitcase out. I'm packing today my suitcase, which I'm sharing with my husband, and my carry-on bag, which I bought the other day. Dubious about whether it's the right size. It says it's the right size for EasyJet, and all of the reviews are saying that it's fine on EasyJet, but it just looks too big to me, so I'm going to pack it really lightly so I can squish it into the little container just in case. So yeah, let's get cracking and get packing. Good morning everyone. It is currently 7:20 and it is finally holiday day. I have been up since about 3 o'clock this morning, trying to get all the last minute bits done around the house, having a shower, washing my hair, etc. But today is the day that we head off on our holiday to Gran Canaria. So our flight is at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We are flying from Luton. So we need to leave here about 11:30ish to get to the airport for 12 so that we can be there in plenty of time before the flight. So I've got a few hours just to run around, make sure everything is done in the house, make sure we've got everything packed. We have to pack the last minute things like chargers and medications. And then, yeah, we can get going and head off on our holiday. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was worrying about the plane. And it's so silly because I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. But my head, it just wants to panic. It just wants to freak out. And it didn't really let me sleep all that well last night. So I am tired, which means hopefully if I can get myself relaxed enough, I can sleep on the plane. But we won't be landing until probably about between 7 and 7:30 tonight. And then we have to get on the coach from the airport to where we are staying. So it's going to be a very long day today, but I'm going to take you guys along with me as much as I can. I'm going to film as much as I can. And yeah, hopefully by the end of it I'll have a lovely little holiday vlog for you. So I'm going to go off now. I'm going to get these last few bits done, and I will see you, if not at the airport, then in Gran Canaria. So let's talk about the flight. Some of you know that I was very, very worried about the flight. I did not want to get on a plane and go anywhere, but actually it was okay. I am not good with the taking off, but once we're up there, it's actually quite relaxing. And yeah, it was not so bad. Would I do it again if it was somewhere I really, really wanted to go? But just general average trips, probably not. It's a little bit too scary for me. Soon find out. We're here! Palm trees and everything. Good morning, everyone. So we arrived really, really late yesterday evening and we were exhausted, so I didn't pick up the camera to do a tour, but before we head off out today I thought I would just show you around the place where we are staying. So we are starting off up in the bedroom. Obviously beds aren't made yet, we're not going to talk about that. I'm not making beds on my holiday, I'm not. So outside of the bedroom we have this little balcony here, which looks out over, I don't even know what we're looking at over, some stuff, some palm trees. We've got some bits over, we're going to be exploring over this area today after we've had breakfast. But how gorgeous is this to wake up to? Absolutely lovely. So we've got our little balcony we can go and sit out on. We've got some chairs downstairs so that we can go and sit out there. And then we've got the main bulk of the bedroom, pretty standard, big bed. It was actually really comfortable, and thank goodness we have this ceiling fan because there is no air conditioning in here and it's warm. It's definitely warm. TV and a little table here to put bits and bobs, and then go through to the bathroom, which has a really lovely skylight. So in here we have a nice big shower. None of us have tested that out yet. We are desperate to go and get something to drink because there is no water or anything, and we are dying for a drink. So we're going to try that out later. Hairdryer, mirrors, big old sink, and bin and loo, as you would expect. No bath, unfortunately, but I don't think anyone's going to want to get into a hot bath here. It's definitely not a different kind of heat. It's definitely sticky. So as you come out, there's the bedroom. I haven't unpacked yet either. You come down the stairs here, and about halfway down the stairs we have this little death window, because if you come up the stairs and you're not expecting it and this thing is open, you're going to smack your head. So yeah, have to be careful of that. And then this little window looks out over the pool area, which we're going to spend some time at today. Got sun lounge just down here. It's very quiet. You would expect people to be already out on those, so we're hoping it's going to be a nice quiet pool. Come down the stairs. These are stone, which is really nice and cool. And we've got our little kitchenette over here. Where's the light switch for the kitchen? Is that over there? We're still trying to figure out light switches. There we go. So we've got our little kitchenette there, little coffee maker, kettle. Last night I pulled this out because the water here, any of you that have been to Gran Canaria, oh, the water's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I thought I'd boil some and let it cool so I could have a cold drink of water in the morning, but it's still disgusting. So we're going to lose that. We're going to just buy bottled water. Little hint, if you're ever coming here, buy bottled water, because the water here is very heavily treated and you can absolutely taste it. It's really, really vile. It's almost like soda water, isn't it? It's got that kind of
bleach,
like bleachy, chemically. It's not nice. And then we've got our little workspace here, little breakfast bar. Yeah, please, you can turn them off now, thank you. And then in the main room we've just got our little telly, which we're not going to use because everything's in Spanish.
apart from English news.
Apart from, we get English news. we don't know Spanish, so that's going to pretty much stay off. We're going to be on YouTube for most of it. A couple of words in Spanish, yeah, that's pretty much it. Little table here, and then the sofa bed that Andrew's sitting on at the moment, which is where, is he sleeping this week? If I could just see your knees. He's waving, you could just see his knees. And then we've got this little private area out the front where we can sit. There are so many cats and they want to get in. They want to get in so bad. And I am really, really allergic to cats and they can't come in, but they are so cute. We've named this one Russell because he reminds me of Russell from Garden Answer. I know a few of you watch Garden Answer, so you'll know what I mean. He's got Russell's attitude. So yeah, we've got these little cats wanting to get in absolutely desperately. So plan for this morning is we're going to go and get some breakfast. We have breakfast included, but we're not fully inclusive, so we have to fend for ourselves for the rest of the meals, don't we? And then we're going to go and find a supermarket, get some essentials, get much bottled water and tea, because I haven't had a brew in almost 24 hours now. And then we're just going to go and do some exploring over the back area that I showed you that we could see from the window and see what's down there. So it took a little while, but we did eventually get used to driving on the other side of the road, and we decided to take a little car trip into the mountains. It was very, very beautiful up there, but very, very long. It was a very long road. We were all very tired by the end, but the scenery up there was absolutely worth it. It was really, really beautiful. Oh my god, there's a service bus.
Yeah. Told you I was fucking worried about that.
Good morning, kitties. This is our daily greeting. There is actually 2 cats missing. There's normally 4 here. Beautiful sunrise here. Absolutely gorgeous. So we have just been treated to the most beautiful sunrise over the mountains. Unfortunately, sunrises here are very, very quick and I didn't get my camera out in time. But you can imagine. I think my husband got a picture. I'll try and insert it here. Beautiful. So gorgeous. Good morning. So it's still very, very early here. It's about 7 o'clock. We have an early start today because we're heading off to the kind of splash lands today. Me, my husband and my youngest. The eldest 2 are staying here. They don't want to go. That's not their thing anymore. So I've not had an awful lot of sleep. A mosquito got in here last night and I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep with a mosquito in the room. It makes me crazy because you get that, you know, you're just dozing off. So I trapped it, managed to trap it in the bathroom and sprayed it with some insect spray. Whether or not it died, I don't know, but it left me alone for the rest of the evening. So I have had a little bit of sleep, but not as much as I was hoping for. I have moved on to tourist t-shirts because the moment I got to Gran Canaria, the heat made my body, my feet, my legs, my hands swell like crazy. So I've moved on to tourist t-shirts now. I'm not sorry. I feel so much more comfortable. So all my lovely haul of kind of holiday clothes is kind of out the window now because I'm in the t-shirts, but it's so much better. If you come to Gran Canaria, guys, loose t-shirts, loose trousers, long skirts, nothing tight. Don't be doing the tight. I will try and film what I can, but obviously it being a splash park, I don't really want to get the camera out when there's little children around. So I'll film what I can for you, and hopefully I'll be able to get some kind of something. But it looks to be quite a fun day. It's just been raining. That mist that we saw on the mountains this morning was rain coming over, but it's really nice. It was just like a little shower. And we had one of the lovely cats get in, so we had to deal with that. But yeah, we'll go grab some breakfast and then we'll head over to Splash. What's it called, Andrew? Splashland?
Aqualand.
Aqualand. There we go, Aqualand. Okay, so I didn't manage to get any filming done here purely because there were a lot of very scantily clad children, so I've popped some pictures on instead. Quick refreshment break. So as you can see, lots of water slides, lots of fun. It was a great day, but it was incredibly expensive. Once you get in there, everything has a charge. Good morning, everyone. Today we are heading out on a little road trip. We have hired a car, which is a little bit scary, isn't it? Trying to drive on the other side of the road. But we're heading to this lovely little village, proper Spanish village with flowers and shops and cafes and stuff like that. And we're going to spend a morning just having a little look around there and seeing what we can find. We've arrived. Check out the pretty fishies. So I was pretty overwhelmed with just how beautiful this place is. There is so much in the way of flowers, quaint little whitewashed streets, little back streets, things like that. Really, really beautiful place. There's this lovely little stream that comes in the tide. I got some footage of some teeny weeny little fish that were living there. It was all very, very beautiful, very aesthetic, kind of Instagram ready little place. If you ever are in the area, definitely come down here because It's really worth spending a day here. However, it was a bit of a sun trap and we did end up burning, so we did not spend as long here as I would have liked. I would quite happily have spent the day here. And there was also a boat that went out and did like kind of dolphin and whale watching, which I really, really wish that we had time for. But unfortunately we didn't, but that's okay. You know, maybe next time if we come back here, we can do that then. But we had a wonderful day here. So this was our last day down in Maspalomas. We spent a few days just getting about and doing things and hanging out by the pool and stuff like that, just having a nice family time, which I did not vlog because I wanted it to be private family time. But we spent our last day down Maspalomas. We came down here a couple of days before and we really enjoyed it. So we decided to come back, and I brought my camera this time to get some pretty images of the place. It was really very lovely. It might have been nice to get the sounds of the ocean, Adam.
And so be quiet then.
It's too So we took a little walk down the front and we visited some of our favourite shops that we had discovered during our week here, and that wrapped up our final day in Gran Canaria. I hope that you liked this little mini vlog. I'm sorry it's not as long as I would have hoped it would have been, but I'm still happy that we had a lovely, lovely week in Gran Canaria. I'll see you all next time, guys, for a holiday home clean. Bye bye. The wave is pretty